I was tagged, and I love that I was tagged by a ton of people to do the ladies survey for this year. And I know I'm not a lady, and that's part of the reason why I love that I was tagged to do this. In the past year or so, I have been thinking more and more about gender stuff, and it's become a very important issue in my life. One of the most important issues currently in my life, and a lot of my recent videos have in some way, shape, or form been about that. So I'm gonna get on this ladies survey and answer these questions because I love it. I love talking about this. So the first question is, do you agree that the internet is a harder space for women? Why? Is it helpful or harmful to acknowledge that? Simply put, yes and yes. Not simply put, it is generally in society a lot harder for women to be taken seriously when it comes to anything. Don't believe me? Think about any time that a woman has done something significant. Now think about whether that was a big deal to you because of the thing that that person did, or because that person was a woman. I'll let you think about that. Just brush the dirt off my shoulder. You done? Whenever I see a woman in the news who has done something that is a big deal, a lot of the times the focus will be put on the fact that she is a woman and not on what she actually did. And that never happens for guys. And when you combine that sort of general societal attitude with the anonymity that the internet provides and that sort of unfiltered nature, you get a lot of very horrible assumptions and things said. Things that I don't have to deal with ever as a guy. In general, I can make whatever, put it up there, and it will be judged for what it is. It will be judged for the content and only the content. Very rarely will I be judged for things personally about me, be that my appearance, my gender, anything like that. Very rarely. It happens, but it's rare. I go through some of my friends' videos, and they are brilliant, analytical, intelligently done videos, and probably like 30 to 50% of the comments have something to do with how she looks, or what she's wearing, or if she's ugly, or things like that. And of course, I think that acknowledging this is an important thing, and it's beneficial to the cause, because not acknowledging it all is the equivalent of plugging your ears and saying, nah, 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 I can't hear you. If I can't hear you and I can't see you, then there's no problem, when in fact there is a problem, and talking about it is pretty much the only way to get rid of it. Question number 2, what is the most helpful book / article you've read / film you've watched / video you've seen this year about womanhood? It was done by one of the lovely people who tagged me in this. Her username's Manic Mads. She made a video right after she shaved her head, and it moved me emotionally. It was so good, and she is such a good YouTuber, by the way. Please check out that video and her channel overall. I loved it. And I love her. I love you, Mads. I hope you're watching this. You tagged me, so freaking I hope you're watching this. Number 3, do you think a focus on supportive networks of women online, whether formally through things like Wonderly or informally, is beneficial or hurts the cause? Definitely beneficial. Many voices are louder than one voice. One voice can be very loud. However, it's much better when you have people together working at something and thinking about the same things and talking about the same things, because it makes it seem unified and it makes it seem like there's more there. And there definitely is a lot of people who are talking about this and thinking about this, and Wonderly in specific has been incredible. It's one of the reasons why this issue has become important in my life. I'm not a part of Wonderly, but I watch a ton of the Wonderly girls, and they're all incredible, smart people, and I listen to what they have to say, and it's changed my opinion, and it's gotten me thinking about things. So it has improved me in how I look at this issue, so definitely I think it's beneficial to organize in that way. Number 4, what have you done to support female content creators in the last year? Are things better now than they were then? What do you pledge to do this coming year? I would say that a majority of the people that I watch on YouTube are female. And that hasn't always been the case, but currently that's what it is the case. And I think just actively participating in the community and talking about it and thinking about it, that's pretty much what I've done, and that's hopefully what I'll continue to do. As for things overall, I can't really say anything about that because I don't really impact everything overall. I can talk about my own life. In the past year, and where I am this year to last year, things are better for me. I'm talking about it more. I'm thinking about it more. And that's where this issue really needs to have the change happen. We need to talk about it because individuals need to change their opinion, because the greater good cannot change their opinion unless individuals change their opinion. Because what is the greater good made up of? People. Individual people. So in my life, I have been thinking about gender equality. I've been thinking about, you know, this issue a lot more in my life, and I feel like I've become a better person. I can't say that overall in society, whether it's become better or worse. I don't think it's changed really overall in the past year, but it's changed in my life. Oh, that was cute. That was freaking cute. I don't know. I don't care what you say. That was freaking cute. Number 5, your favorite 5 internet females. I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Marina Shut Up, Ophelia Dagger, Morgan Page Loves, Manic Mads. I need one more. I need one more. Miss Fender. My faves. 5 of my faves. I have plenty more that are faves, and I might put them in the description. But those are the 5, the first 5 that I thought of. I love y'all. Y'all are lovely. So that's the ladies survey. I need to tag people. I'm gonna tag freaking Morgan Page Loves. I'm gonna tag, I don't know if you've done this, Go Ali Bongo. And I'm gonna tag one more. I need one more. It's a Lucky, throwing a dude in there. You don't ever do tags when I tag you, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tag you. As someone who was born into the triple threat of privilege here in the United States, that being straight, white, and male, I think it is incredibly important for me to always talk about this, to always remind myself of this, because I see so many people who are in my demographic who the world treats us great in general. So the world seems great. So to acknowledge that there's a problem makes your world, individual world, a little darker. It makes it a little more realistic though as well. So I'm a huge advocate of talking about this and attacking this from my perspective. So that's all I gotta say on that. I enjoyed filming this. I love this so much, and I hope the people that I tagged continue to do this. I was a little late to the party on this, but I had other things going on, and yeah. So yeah, as always, I'm Connor Manning. You've just become a little more awesome. I will see you guys on Monday. Phew, hold up. We're not gone yet. I started, well, the channel's already been started, but I'm now uploading videos again on a gaming channel. I'm currently doing a series in which I play FIFA with the Team Plymouth, which is where Brett Ball is from. And if you want to go check that out, that'll be in the description. And it's a lot of fun. It's very similar to John Green's Swoodily Poopers. Very similar. One might say that it's inspired. Deeply inspired. Some might say that I'm copying him. I urge you to check it out because I'm having fun with it. And that's really why I'm doing those videos, because I'm having fun with it. So yeah, now it's time for the I get what you were doing, but now we have the counter. Oh, and it's Big Conzo. Oh, is he going to take it himself? Oh, I think he's going to take it himself. And it is Big Conzo with the beautiful finish from outside the 18-yard box. Big Conzo, fist to the sky. Fist to the sky.